Before we head to the room that we want to hush, I want to make sure that we are prepared for what we need. That is the first rule of hushing a room, is to just make sure you have the bare essentials like a bag or a box. If you want to make some huge life changes, which we are going to do right now, then hushing a room, which basically just means taking out all of the decor or the excess. And in this case, I'm doing the bathroom, so just basically almost everything except for the immediate needs, which I will show you. I'll walk you through everything. And then I'm going to slowly over the next week show you how I pull things out and really give a good assessment of the things that I have just been keeping for years that I don't actually use. Now, the idea, the coin term, actually comes from the website, The Nesting Place. So this coin term was not my idea at all, but this was something that I had actually originally got from the minimalist video when I saw, I think it was Ryan Nicodemus, had taken everything out and put it in boxes. Now, he did his whole apartment, and I think they called it the boxing game. Hushing the room is very similar. It's basically taking out a lot of the decor, a lot of the essentials, and putting them in a separate place and only pulling out a little bit at a time. But we're only doing the bathroom today, and I am ready to go. I like my comfy pants. So yeah, I like my comfy pants. Hello, Bubba. Okay, hold that thought. I actually have a really good idea. Little bags. Okay, so for hushing the room, you can do it a couple different ways. Today in my bathroom, I'm not gonna worry about anything that I call the fixtures, like the furniture of the bathroom, I'll say, like our laundry basket. Yes, I use that all the time. Also, our squatty potty. If you don't have one, you need one. It's a piece of furniture in this room. We use it every time we go to the bathroom, so I'm not gonna move those pieces of furniture. What I am gonna be working on is things like my makeup, the medicine, the sheets, all of the accessories of the bathroom. I am going to label, I'm going to put them in different bags. Some of the things I'm actually gonna pull out and put in our spare room, and some of the things I'm gonna leave in here because I know I'm gonna be using them tonight. Along the lines of bringing things back in, I already know something that is going to come back immediately this evening, and that is the Ritual Hyacera Daily Skin Supplement. I've been using it the past couple of months, so please don't think this is a brand new thing for me. I have been using this every single day, and I love the fact that Ritual has conducted a 12-week double-blind, even placebo-controlled clinical study on 63 women and men, and did see reduced wrinkles and fine lines. For me, in the fall and the winter, my skin gets so dry, and so I started taking this a couple months ago just to counteract what I knew was coming. By using this product every single day, I do feel like I have a little more suppleness, a little more smooth, and my skin feels more hydrated than it ever has before during this time of the year. So if you're looking to get a little glow back, Ritual's Hyacera is now $32.40 instead of the normal $54 during the Black Friday Cyber Monday sale. And if you use my link down below, ritual.com/minimalease40, you're gonna get 40% off your entire order. So I think we can tell with my passion that this product is automatically going to be brought back out into my daily routines. I'm labeling these small bags with our names so that I can keep these ones in our bathroom with our most loved and most used pieces. So I'm going to start with these two drawers that we use all of the time. These are our basic products, and I'm going to put them in our smaller bags for each of our individual things. Now, while this can seem a little bit annoying, or why am I having to do all this, I do feel like hushing the room or playing the boxing up game is actually really helpful to open up your eyes that a lot of the times we think we have to have something, we think we need something, and it just isn't true. We aren't using it as much as our brains might be thinking we are. Oh, some secret stuff back there. This is basically all Jordan stuff, so all of this stuff is going to go in his little dad bag. Gosh, gosh, I could barely get that off. Ew, that's disgusting. I also love this idea because it's not only an eye-opener for myself, this is an eye-opener for my husband. Is he reaching for any of this stuff in his large bag, or is this stuff either doesn't need to be in here, or is it things that he hasn't used in months and months and they're sticking to the bottom of a container? Maybe we don't need them. All right, that's empty. So like I kind of did with the Squatty Potty, these containers we are using, and I'm not going to put them away because they're going to be used as we are going through the other stuff, and we need something to put it in. So what I'm going to do though real quick, which is definitely just optional, you do not need to do this as you're hushing your room, totally depends on how much time you have, but I'm going to go through and just wipe everything down because I find it disgusting and it's not something that I think to do very often. So if I'm actually remembering it right this moment, why not? I really like these little containers, but man, these ones in particular have these grooves at the bottom and they are such a pain. I can never get everything off of it. You guys have some secret cleaning thing that can get this off besides just soap and water, let me know. The nice thing for me actually about cleaning these is that now they're already ready to go, but on top of that, it gave me like a quick break from the monotony of what I was just doing, and I kind of changed it up. I have learned that from this book that I've been reading by this guy named Adam Grant, and I'm going to put the name of it right here because I can't think of it at this moment. What I really love about this book in particular is that he does suggest taking little breaks throughout your day. Taking those little breaks and stopping something helps to re-trigger your brain. Okay, so I'm going to go in here and then I'm going to get my big trash bags and go in the closet. Then I'm going to show you exactly how over the next week we go through these bags, we pull out the things that we're using, we put them away. This is a great way for anyone who just wants to get it done but is really tired of making one little decision every single day. This is the mecca. This is where big change happens. It's hushing a room or boxing up a room. So before all that happens, if you want to stay in the loop, then please join the email list down in the description. And of course, if you're enjoying learning about minimalism, then please join this extremely supportive community here. And to all my buddies that are always decluttering along with me, please put a heart emoji down below. Good Lord, what is in here? All right, trash can's gonna stay. Let's get out the stuff. So obviously, is this the most beautiful way to display my things and to organize them? No, probably not. There's probably a much better way. But were these things that I already had? Yes, I did have these baggies, so it worked. You don't want to make hushing your room a overwhelming thing. You want it to be something that feels doable because it will help you. So let's just use the things we already have. And you're going to be able to have a whole new insight to the things that you actually use. But deal with it for just even 1 week, and I guarantee you it's going to help you out. All right, so I'm going to take another little break, just to break up the monotony of it all. And I'm going to wash these out. Okay, I wasn't quite ready. I got one more small bag to put the shower stuff in so that I have really easy access when I need a shower, hence today. And I know I can grab the stuff and it's gonna be right next to the shower. So we are going to make hushing the room as easy peasy as possible, right? We don't wanna make this difficult. Let's do this. In all honesty, I'm gonna wipe this down. I'm gonna wipe this down real quick because I never think about doing it when I'm cleaning the shower. It's always full of stuff, but now it's not. So it's like, what? Perfect timing, right? It was a calling. We just repainted this tub. This is the original 1960s tub. Obviously the surround is not. I'll see if I find some old videos of this tub, but it was all gross. And so my husband actually got this stuff, which was a godsend. Way less expensive than buying a brand new tub, which is something that we had actually thought about for a while because we were so frustrated. Okay. There's a saying in my family, sometimes we say, good enough's good enough. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the entire bucket with everything in it, because you'll see, I've already organized my bathroom closet to a way I really like it, but I'm gonna take the whole bucket and I'm gonna put it in a bag. And then, as I need things, I'm gonna go through and take the things out of the bucket. Then at the end of this week, I will see the things that we never touched. Dog, rags, and travel. All right, bag number 2. I'm gonna change things up a little bit, and I wanted to, instead of deleting that part that I just did and restarting right now, I wanted to show you this, because hushing a room, decluttering, organization, it's a process. And I think a lot of us, including myself, often look at YouTube videos, and I just think that these people never make mistakes and they never change their mind. They always have the best ideas. And I want to right now clear up that and give you the insight that sometimes as I'm going through and doing things, I change my mind and I think there's a better idea. So instead of bagging everything up, I'm going to keep the dog stuff the way it is. I think it's fine. But for the medicine and the towels and the sheets and my daughter's toys, I'm going to take them out of the box and I'm going to put them in these bags. I think that's going to help me make a quicker and easier assessment of the things that I'm looking for, but also the things that I'm not using. And I'll have the box already in here that I am using to put things away, instead of hiding the actual organizational box that I use already away in these bags. I'm going to have the box be empty and ready to take on the things that I do use. So let's go. All right, so I'm gonna start with this first box right here. Something I actually like about using these trash bags as opposed to getting boxes is that these trash bags, even though I write on them, I can just use them again. So it's not like I'm wasting something. Once this is over, they just go back under my sink. All right, so this is going to be toys. This is like medicine stuff / random other things. And while I could go through and declutter some of this stuff right now that I know I don't need, I am not going to worry about that because I'm going to lose steam if I stop now. So I'm going to take all of the stuff out. I'm going to dump it in my bag, label it, and keep moving, as opposed to stopping and making all those decisions right now. That is one of the beauties about hushing the room. So I'm just writing meds on it so we know where to find everything. All right, so I have that shelf left and this one, and then the rest of it is empty. All right, here's my towels and my daughter's extra sheet. And then at the top, I'm gonna put hair stuff. Okay, so like I said about fixtures, I am going to count the toilet paper, and my vacuum that I use in here as fixtures, as like pieces of furniture that I am not going to take out. The towels that are already being used right here and right here, I feel like are obvious. I have used them and we used them last night. That is a part of changing up and using the hushing rule for your benefit and not to make your life harder. Okay, so this is our spare room. This is where the bags are gonna stay for this week. I am gonna finish just wiping these things down, put them back in the baskets. The baskets that are in the closet are gonna go back. The baskets in the drawers are gonna go back. And it's like a complete or almost complete reset of this area, which I feel like is very healthy. We all need to do this every once in a while. And let's see if the experiment works. Let's see how much we can actually get rid of this week.